Hey yo, what's cracking? It's your boy ASR from Blue Piranha Productions, and you have now tuned in to episode 3 of Producer Lifestyle. If this is your first time, welcome. But if you've been here before, you know how we give it up. And we're going to set it off like this. And we're going to let the ladies go first because they've been bringing all that heat all year. Yo, may I introduce to you Hollywood Stace, BX stand up, Tracy stand up. This is one of your own, you heard. Grand Concourse, you know what time it is.
Big boy hips to match. Bitty tight waist, big tits attached. Hey, yo, I'm about that moolah, all sorts of cash. And don't nobody want your man now. Shorty relax. I'm wearing shoes by Gucci. Bags stay Prada. Haters run their mouths, but don't say nada. I'm on my getting money campaign for years. So I always got the Clico champagne for cheers. And that Maserati truck switching lanes and gears. Big hottie, a commodity, weighing our peers. Real classy when it come to smoke. Names, I ain't saying them. Told as fuck boy, all them games, I ain't playing them. Way too pretty for a scuffle, I don't tussle. Cause got a bunch of dudes that'll flex like a muscle does. Fuck you mean, take a one for the team. I'm with a fleet of bad bitches and the motto is cream. How I'm doing, bitch?
Stace, talk to these niggas, Big Boogie. 4-line, you heard?
Need a penny worth of thoughts from your backwards ass. When I'm spinning $500,000 up in sex for that. I ain't looking hot in the spot, just lava. Got it roped off whenever at Fist Plaza. I be on my pretty vibe, heavy at times. Not a couple baddies with me, but a bevy at times. Got your girls cat calling, but they ain't that tall, and they paper kinda short too. That ain't Shaq ballin'. I'm all the way obsessed with the fancy stuff. I
talk to them, Stace.
Put in, but they can't keep up. I'm real calm around money, don't get antsy much. If you ain't pulling 7 figures, ain't a chance we fuck. I like my frames, Cartier, Air, and Chanel, Christian Dior, Saddle. Yeah, things as well. Never ever hesitate when I'm paying a price. It's like that, just a day in a life. How I'm doing, bitch? How I'm doing, bitch?
Yo, Stace, talk to these bitches, man. Yeah. Yes, that's from my girl Hollywood Stace. You heard? Known as Heidi Fleiss. That's my girl Hollywood Stace. Big BX in the building. Atlanta, what up? We are out here, man. And one more time from your mind. Salute to everybody coming back to Producer Lifestyle. 3rd episode. Just had to get my shit together. My cognitives was a little off and all that. So salute to everybody coming back, man. Without further ado, you know how we do around here, man. We're gonna play a couple of new joints. I would love to be or usher what our fallen brother K-Slay has done in the past as far as bringing exposure to newer acts and music that probably doesn't get played or any light on it. And I would kind of like to just take the torch and continue that for our people. You know, if you got any music, man, send it over, man. Ain't nobody too good. We all trying to get it. You heard? Hit me up. Just hit me up. You know the DMs, you know the emails. Producer Lifestyle, life with a Y. Shout out to PDRLFEINC for the pay the producer fires. You heard? Okay. Man. Shout out to them for the fire shit, of course. Be the producer. We got here, man. Be the producer. Be the producer, man. Come on, we'll try. Everybody got to get it back. Everybody putting in work, man, who want to not get paid for their efforts. So salute to the producers, man. Salute to the engineers. One time for the producers. Beat makers. Fucks with all y'all. We out here. Yeah, so like I was saying, happy holidays. I hope everybody have a good time out there. Be safe, shopping and everything. You know, it could be a depressing time for some because of the lost one. So let's keep that in mind, and let's just be meaningful and mindful for everyone's feelings and what they're going through, good or bad. All right, so we're gonna get into a quick topic here, and man, let me see what I'm gonna get my ish together. Yeah, all right, man. So I wanted to, you know me, I pride myself on talking about things and not people. Always, my show has always been formatted like that. And I like it like that. I don't want to ever feel like I have to talk about somebody or somebody's situation or somebody's livelihood or lifestyle to be heard or to gain following. If you like hot beats, dope new acts, dope new music, issues that need to be talked about, and just hearing a different viewpoint, I mean, man, hit me up, you heard? So yeah, like I was saying, I would like to get into this topic right here because I think it's a hypocrisy in it, because I think we all do it and we all have to do it, and that's clout chasing. I know there's a time, or there was a time where it was frowned upon, but as I look around, I see that more and more people do it. And they like, and they like to clout chase and not call themselves clout chasers. I think we all are clout chasing. I think once we get on these platforms and we present a voice, we show emotion, we show our lives, we're clout chasing. It's for attention. All of these apps and all these platforms are based off of attention. So if you're on there, you're clout chasing. Everybody's on there clout chasing, but I feel like it's only accepted where certain people are. People pick their fights when it comes to clout chasers, or you know, that whole shit where, you know, where people pick and choose what battles they want to fight and who they want to pick on. I was watching a program. I'm not gonna name the program, but me and the missus was watching the program. It was wild funny because the people just get into shit just to stay on the show, and it's like they have to do something, you know, kind of in the clout chasing realm to stay on the goddamn program. And it's wild funny. A lot of shit be going down, a lot of shit be popping off, and I'm just like, damn, you know what, look at these ladies doing all this shit right here. The more I look at it, the more I'm like, damn, niggas act the same way. Niggas clout chase the same way. And I'm like, man, this shit is like a disease. I don't know what y'all think. Should clout chasing be accepted by everybody, or should it be frowned upon? Should clout chasing be frowned upon? Should you be able to say, oh, he's a clout chaser, oh, she's a clout chaser? Or are these people just using the platforms and the tools to advance themselves, their business, or their careers? I think that's what it's all about. I don't think, I'm not gonna lie, because I do know that some people do chase or do things just for a certain kind of attention. I guess that's what it boils down to, right? Your agenda behind chasing the clout, because we all need the clout. We all want the clout. And if you're lying about that, I don't know if I could trust you, man, because that's something pretty obvious. And I guess it's all about how you use it, how you use how you, you know, just use your attributes and your power and your will, and how you use it to manifest the things you want and against the forces. So I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, clout chasing. We're just gonna go ahead and admit it. We all clout chase, man. We're gonna admit it. We're just gonna go ahead and admit that we all clout chase, and we all need to clout chase, whether for the good or bad. I guess it's based off of your agenda. We'll keep it moving from there. You heard? Yeah. All right, let's go into another joint. Yo, shout out to my man James. Shout out to my man Big Country. Shout out to my man Willie Will. Shout out to these dudes, man. Shout out to the missus. Shout out to everybody in my circle, man. Shout out to Uncle P. Yeah, I know the vibes, man. Shout out to everybody that shouts me out, shows me love. I'm not scared to represent me because I'm not scared to represent you. Show love, I show it back. We all out here trying to eat, you heard? Don't be laughing, huh? Y'all gotta take that shit off because I keep hitting the eyes. I salute to everybody, man. Thank you for tuning in again. And we're gonna get to another joint. Alright, this one's special to me, man. This is a brother that I've known for a good portion of my life. Shout out to the Blizzard. Shout out to Rochambeau, Decal, Decatur, Woodlawn, all that up there, man. Home field, hometown, Jerome Ave, all that shit, man. And of course, motherfucking Gun Hill. Shout out to B.I. Cream. We in the building. Let's go. This one's called Gun Hill. B.I. Cream, salute. We out here. BX to Florida. Yeah.
So all my gear is toasted up. Look around, it's a big world in the south for us. They owe us 400 years in time to cough it up. Let's talk a big game, but they be soft as fuck. They trying to get me off my deem, yeah, the years. Warrior King Cream, where here he is. You get it how you live, yeah, that's where we live. And I walk through that fire just to spare my kids. I hear him screaming, boss, will boss handle biz. And most of these niggas lost and they counterfeit. From slaughter slick talk, never count for shit. Already know it's Rebel Gang by the sound of it.
Rebel Gang.
Come around, blow down, we lit. Salute to biz. 21 base lit. Rest in peace to my round, blow a pound, we lit. I'm from the base, no use. The N, the H, the I, the L, the L. Let them know it's Gun Hill. Gun Hill. Gun Hill, Gun Hill, Gun Hill. I'm from the G, the U, the N, the H, the I, the L, the L. Let them know it's Gun Hill. Gun Hill. Gun Hill, Gun Hill, Gun Hill. General Cream, Rebel Gang, nigga, Gun Hill. I4 CBR, nigga, one wheel. Can't believe everything gone and it's still unreal. And it's deep before the sauna till my blood spill. First hit I blew a hell, I was on bill. When niggas shine, you fuck niggas, a done deal. Half of y'all family and the other half is gon' squeal. But I came to destroy and reveal. Only to my creator and my queen will I kneel. Pay attention, this is different, ain't it? Forever real life is the picture painted. I love my black people, but most they maintain it. The story of a child raised by the corner store. Raised in poverty, I always knew I wanted more. Rebel Gang, solidified, Gun Hill, Warrior King, General. The N, the H, the I, the L, the L. Let them know it's Gun Hill. Gun Hill. Gun Hill, Gun Hill, Gun Hill. I'm from the G, the U, the H, the H, the I, the L, the L. Let them know it's Gun Hill. Gun Hill. Gun Hill, Gun Hill, Gun Hill. Lorenz State could never paint this picture. Decatur Gates, you know I'm always with you. Ain't nothing changed, it's still fuck 52. Got above, I see you, raspy, what it do? Uncle Black was popping, salute my gang. poppin', my
219
nigga.
White
Hey,
Plains
Mike.
Road.
Red. Jose, my nigga, what's good? I see you, Wolf. Big Surge, you see us, we still working.
Yo, VR, love you, brother. VR Green, salute.
My niggas, what up?
Block shit, you heard? Shooting Parkway. 4 line. Let's go.
Yo, Elvin, Gino, Willie Will, Rich, what's good?
Really well, love you, bro. Shane, see you. Jonesy. Downhill, you heard? Home field, man. One time for home field. Boogie down Bronx. Big Boogie. Salute to everybody in the Big Boogie doing their numbers. Everybody in the BS. Salute. Rebel Gang. Vibe out. Yeah, man. Can't be mad at that, man. That's where we from. You heard? Everybody else rep where they from. That's where we from. Shout out to BK too, man. BK, we out here. You know the vibes. BK's like BX, B for me. BXC. Nah, BK's like my second home, like my second Bronx is what I'm saying. Niggas is not understanding. Yeah, nah, me. All right, man. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go on to another topic right here, man. This one. I'm gonna say this, especially when it comes to my borough. I don't even name people as it is, so I'll never. I'm gonna be super biased when it comes to my town, city, block, hood, family, all that. Yeah, I'm gonna be mad biased, super biased, just like everybody else. But I want to address the situation. I'm just gonna ask a question. Will the country singing industry or sector, will country singers allow us, and I mean us actors and Black Americans, will Nashville and all those good folk out there allow Black Americans to come into that genre and dictate the sound, the culture? Will they allow us to come into that genre and allow us to manipulate facts or history, numbers, power? Will the country singing genre or industry allow us as the hip-hop community to come in and participate and dominate or make a home? Will the country genre or the country musical academy, whatever that is for the country singers, will they allow us to come into their home and participate the way we allow people to participate in hip-hop? And I hope I don't rub people the wrong way because I love everybody. I have kids that are mixed. I have friends of all ethnicities, come from different cultures, backgrounds. So I'm not a racist. But I do think everybody's a little prejudiced. If that makes sense. I think, is it okay to be a little prejudiced? As far as pride, being prideful in your culture and feeling that your culture is the better or the more dominant in a friendly competitive way, not in a systemic oppression way. More like, yeah, we're number one. No, we're number one. Okay, we're number. You number two. No, we're number one. You number three. We're number one. In that kind of fashion, right? So back to the country singing realm. Will they allow Asians to come in and dictate the sound of country music? Will they allow us to come and dictate, participate in the award ceremonies, participate in their culture, in their television shows, in their fashion world? Will they allow us to come in there and make boy hats and boots and distribute these things and become rich, hugely successful and dominant? I don't think so. Am I being a racist for saying that I don't want that for our culture either? Respectfully, I know that people feel they have contributed to this culture, and they have. But let's make no mistake, this is a Black American culture, hip hop. And yes, other people have contributed, but it's born from our roots, from our ancestry, our heritage, from the South on up. And there's many facets. We could get into that, we could debate it, but we all know it's an American culture role. Hip hop is an American culture. Is American culture, excuse me. So why do we let other people into it so easily? You know, one thing that rubbed me a little, it didn't rub me the wrong way. It was just like, man, all these people saying that they created this culture or it came from their heritage. If it was, it would still be dominant within their culture, and it's not. You wouldn't see one of one or one of two or two or three of this artist or that artist. You would see a fluctuation of a bunch of these motherfuckers doing this thing that we're doing called hip hop. And you don't see it. You don't see it sustained through other cultures the way it's sustained here. And I hate that, you know, as Black people, as brown people, we segregate ourselves. Oh, you're Jamaican. Oh, you're Haitian. Oh, you're Cuban. Oh, you're Dominican. Oh, your culture's not this, or your culture. And I hate that people that come to this country down us so much. This is going left, but what I'm saying is, can't we find enough people within our culture to do the things to promote it, to enhance it, to benefit from it? We can't find somebody else to do the BET Awards. There's no other brown, Black artists that could do the awards. There's no other DJs. Do we have to always run to Germany or Europe to get these high-powered DJs and these sounds? And it started here, right? What country you come from? How dominant is hip-hop there right now? Who are the dominant hip-hop artists? What machine is breeding them? Where's that machine? That machine is here in America. That's our culture. And I just feel like we need to protect it. Just keep it a large part of it to us. We can let people enjoy it, but I don't like when people, I feel like people try to take over the culture. We can have that discussion. We should. We're gonna revisit that because it's an important topic, and it's just something I wanted to touch on briefly. So without further ado, you know how I do. Okay, so without further ado, we're gonna jump into another joint, and I think I'm gonna go with this. This is a funny story. Speaking of funny stories, I'll tell you after this. So this beat, I gave a friend of mine, a business associate and friend. Shout out to City, Talk to City from Jersey, my man from Jersey. It's been a minute since I said my brother, City. But he was doing internet radio show, and I was the in-house producer. I gave City some beats, and he gave my beats to some artists. And at the time, I was heated. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. Your boy's acting like a biatch. I was mad that he gave the beats away because people have done that. Even like family members have taken my shit and tried to sell it as their own shit. So I'm very, very sensitive and protective when it comes to music and my craft. So my boy City gave this beat to somebody who was rocking out here at the time. I want to say, yeah, at the time City moved from Jersey to Orlando, and he ran into a cat from Chicago. And he gave homeboy the beat. And when I got the song back, I was like, then when I heard it and I listened to it, I was like, damn, who's homeboy? I never got to meet him. I never got to interact with him. I don't even know if I know homie's name. But here's the song. It's called Old Shorty. You heard? Let's go. You heard it first. Producer Lyfestyle with a Y, episode 3. Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Chi-town in this bitch. Ooh. Florida in this bitch. Yeah. Midwest to the south. Yeah. South to the Midwest. Have you wanna do that shit? We gonna do that shit. Ooh, yeah. Let's go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said, ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah. I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah. We the best, never no name. I said, ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah. I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah. We the best, never
hey, look, she got me like, ooh, shawty, I love it where you walking. We keep heavy conversations, I just love it when we talking. I seen you when I was driving, you made a nigga double park it. And I told you what your life is, what I wanna play a part in. Look, I can buy you shoes, baby, I can buy it all. Or better, I can take you shopping, baby, I can buy them all. I tell them anything just to get up in them jaws. I'm sorry I'm this way, a motherfucking straight dog. Hey look, baby, where your girls, me and my thugs tryna come through. We can spin the bottle if you want. Bitch, it's on you, a nigga mine is really out this world. I'm talking Pluto. I'ma get rich and buy a bitch from Telemundo. Got a bitch in the crib crib, got a bitch on the side, got a bitch in the telly, got a bitch in the ride. I love everything about them, from they hips to they thighs, from they $100 weaves, from they nails to they smile. Like,
ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, we the best, never know names. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, we the best.
Alright, Chi-Town, what it is, extra joy, E&T with me. Well, this gon' get the bitches wet, cause I got Keys with me. We gon' make a meal off this shit, nigga, guaranteed. Everything I drop a straight classic like a pair of Reeds. Fuck them till they legs go numb. Pair of police, United Nation of my bad bitches, I pledge allegiance. Y'all pay for dances at the club, I pay them to leave. Split them like bagels in the AM, I'm spreading the cheese.
Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, we the best, never know names. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, I'm impressed by no game. Ooh, shawty, what's your name? Yeah, we the best, never know names.
Yo, you dudes would be sick if you know when that song came out. What year that song came out? Hey, man. That's what we do, man. Produced by yours truly, you know. Chi-Town, man. If y'all know who that is, tell them holla at me. We got some work to do. We got some money to make. Get here. Yo, last topic of the day, man. Really, it's just a situation I want to talk about real fast. You know, as a producer, we all have these moments, these not reference points, but like how you call it, moments. Let's just say moments, right? That you hold on to, or that shapes who you are as a producer. I'm talking strictly production, or whatever it is you want to do in life, whatever you choose to pursue. You have these benchmarks. That's the word I was looking for, benchmarks. And this one was very important to me. Excuse me. When I first started out, I had a Yamaha motif. Missed that. Goddamn. So I learned how to make beats on a motif, and what else did I have? I just had a motif in a computer. And I didn't know all the shit that I needed to have go with it. Even though you could just make beats with the motif in a computer, it's still more shit that you want to be doing this here, right? Long story short, this is why I say your support system is everything. I had a fucked up support system. And just to move around comfortably, I sold the motif for a box hardware. The box, it was a VST. I didn't know what the fuck a VST was at the time. And shout out to Guitar Center for jerking me like this, because it was Guitar Center. I brought the keyboard from Sam Ash. The shit was like $2,500. I was going through a lot, and I was moving around, and I had this freaking keyboard that I didn't want damaged or stolen. I was staying with friends, staying with family, and I was lugging this shit around, and I didn't want to lose it. I didn't want somebody to steal it. I was living in crazy places, and it was just a wild time for me. So I took it to a Guitar Center, and I knew I wanted the MPC. I didn't know that they had different versions of it. I didn't know what. But I started researching, and I saw this thing that looked like an MPC player. Long story short, it was a freaking VST, and they had the box. At this time, you would go to the store, and each VST would come in these boxes. So you think you're getting this piece of gear or something in this box, but it's really just a goddamn CD. Guitar Center swindled me into giving them the motif for the goddamn BPM VST. And I just walked out of there with that and like $100. So I thought I was making off because I'm thinking, I'm getting this. It should look fire. It was orange and gray. I'm like, oh, somehow I'm going to get this machine that's on this box. Long story short, them niggas slapped my head, man. You heard? Took my high-powered keyboard and gave me that goddamn VST. I made some bangers out of it. I ain't gonna hold you, but man, that was a lesson learned. And if you got any stories like this, please send them into the Lyfestyle. Let me hear some of the foul shit or some good stories that you may have for your fellow production brothers or sisters. But that was one of my worst and best moments because it taught me not to trust my fucking soul when it comes to this music shit. And it just it forced me to pay attention to people and to the lingo and to the terminology in the business. That's when I said, holy, it didn't even dawn on me. Yo, I was paying people from San Mass to my crib to teach me how to use my keyboard. It was crazy. To teach me how to use the Cubase that I was using at the time. Man, what a journey, what a journey. But that's it for my show today, man. Just want to thank everybody. It's a quick episode. I just had to put one out there for the people, for the loyal supporters, to let y'all know we still in the building. Episode 4, yeah, we turning up. We got a whole lot of shit to add to the format. I'm not leaking anything because there's a lot of biters and I can't stand it. But yeah, man, we got a lot of new shit coming to the show. I just wanted to drop this off to y'all. Pause. And I'll just give y'all something to hear in the playing your stereos or your TVs, man. It's your boy ASR from Producer Lyfestyle. Let me see, man, what I'm going to play to take us out of here. I'll play something to take us out. Hey, oldie but goodie, you heard?
Woo! Young Nolo.
Nolo was cracking. Yeah.
Blue roses. Blue roses. You gotta know the game, that's why I sit right next to the coaches. Blue roses.
Blue roses. By your boys.
Thank you for joining us. I sit right next to the coaches. It's all or nothing, my team's gonna get it. Money on the block, my niggas gonna get it. Niggas racked up, my niggas gonna spend it. If a nigga need work OT, I'ma send it. I'm strapped up, no back up. One wrong move and you clapped up. I'll leave a nigga there if he act up. On the floor all covered in catch up, but that's blood, nigga. Fuck that, what's love, nigga? Ski mask and the gloves, nigga. Loaded up with them slugs, nigga. Fuck you, I get dough. Esco, bankroll, no resto. I'm up in the trap like let's go. Count all the money like presto. These niggas wanna be like me, copy me and act like me, but they never get dough. That's all you need to know. These little niggas not like me. I put them on ice like Gretzky, staring at first like a lefty. Flow trash like Empty. Don't test me cause I'm stress free. Blue roses, blue roses. You gotta know the game. That's why I sit right next to the coaches. Blue roses, blue roses. You gotta know the game. That's why I sit right next to the coaches.
Turn it up, you heard?
Yeah, roses, roses. You gotta know the game. That's why I sit right next to the coaches. Blue roses, blue roses. You gotta know the game. That's why I sit right next to the coaches. Pimp nigga thought a mag down. Never gave a fuck about a pat down. I keep it right there, round fight fair. So nigga fuck around and feel the mag round. Loading it up and I'm holding the semi. Acting like bosses, their pockets are empty. Get rid of that work that my niggas done send me. I'm not gonna stop till I'm pushing that Bentley. Smoke blunts, nigga cash rules. My watch frozen, mad jewels. Chain hang like hung fools. And it's hot out here like past June. All or nothing, my